There's so much life in this place. What will it look like after today? Didn't Jeanette say she was working on her graduate essay? She could be in the observatory now. No Moses or Chloe. Maybe they're safe.
Oh God. Oh fuck.
What's happening?
I don't know what happened. Everything was normal, then suddenly there was a loud blast from inside the building. What the fuck? I'm just a custodian. Why the hell is this on me? I don't know what to do.
It doesn't matter. We're here. We can do something. I see a hose. Is there somewhere we can hook it up?
Yeah, there's a connection in the atrium, but we need to open the shutoff valves. There's 3 around the back of the building.
I'll do that part.
Shit, okay. I don't know how long I'll last once I'm inside. Be fast.
Can do that. I'm not too late this time. I still have a chance. I need to open the water valves. But where are they?
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
1 down, 2 to go. As if I couldn't hate Owen's expansion plans anymore. As if I couldn't hate Owen's expansion plans anymore. Looks like the sprinkler system tripped. Hopefully this makes a difference. Good thing Noelle's here. Maybe she can help.
I don't know how many students. There's too much smoke to see. No, that's too long. I'm going in there. Anything you want to tell me?
Take this.
Thank you.
My student Jeanette. She's in classroom 112 with a tutor.
Shit. Okay, got it.
My friends, Chloe and Moses, they shouldn't be there, but something tells me... Oh God.
If I see them, I'll save them.
Good luck in there.
Okay, I'm going in.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time. 1 more valve and I'm done. One more valve and I'm done. and that's 3. The water should be running. I should check the other side of the building and see if anyone else needs my help.
Any students in there? There's an opening through the front door!
Hear that? Let's go!
That should do it. Now I need to get back to saving Moses and Chloe. I hope those students make it out safe this time. But I need to keep moving. I did everything I could. Maybe it's okay.
No! Savi! Savi!
Chloe! I'm trying to get to you, but the stairs are collapsing.
Fuck! I can't see shit!
She's down there! By the whiteboards!
Is someone... Some... Damn it! We were supposed to be saving your ass this time.
What the hell were you thinking being in there?
Safi was... Max, I'm so sorry.
Sophie, what happened?
We were in that place in the moment where she died, and she decided she was going to pull the trigger. I tried to stop her, to talk her out of it, but she had given up. I'm so sorry, Max.
What Sophie chose to do was none of our faults. You need to believe that. Moses, your ladder!
It's happening, isn't it?
No!
Hey. It's okay.
No, it's not. I can do something. I can reset the ladder. I can put you back before the fire. My selfie. I can go back to the beginning and do it right this time.
The photo's long gone.
I tried everything to stop this. But I failed you. Again. What good am I, or my powers, if I can't save you?
Hey, I chose to be here, by your side. Even now, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. And no matter what happens, I'm so glad we were given this time together.
This isn't fair. You can't have come back to me just to end up here. It's not supposed to end like this.
You'll be there for me, Max. You always are.
No!
Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Never. Chloe. Chloe, please. You're okay.
What'd I tell you? I knew you'd be there. You always are.
The ladder.
Do you still remember when we were younger? Somehow it slips past. You can't trust an hourglass. I was banking on forever, but forever was a lie. It all turned to ash in the night. Pull me out of the dark. Say the word and I will run right back to the start. Ain't it strange how the time turns? This is not the world we knew before. I knew you in another life. Are we just embers in the sky? How the hell did you grow up in a world you've no control of? You just run into the chaos of it all. And you gotta go with the rise and the fall. Down to the luck of the draw. Pull me out of the dark. Say the word and I will run right back to the start. Ain't it strange how the time turns? This is not the world we knew before. I knew you in another life.
A school is many things. A home, a classroom, a space for dreams. It is a grand collaboration between scholars of the past, present, and future. Like all worthy projects, it is difficult to build, rewarding to maintain, and frighteningly easy to destroy. Never has this been more apparent. Caledon is a name we put to an ideal, one which demands the best of us. Many years ago, I made a decision that fell terribly short. I have been running from it ever since. But we can all choose today, this moment, to begin living up to that ideal, to reject hate, to choose life. Thank you.
I should make the rounds.
I'll be up back. Take your time.
It's been a hard week. I wonder how everyone is feeling. I should keep checking in with people. Amanda's love language is open mic nights. Yasmin has been getting a lot of pushback on her return to the presidency. Sophie would have loved it.
Maxine, I certainly hope this will be the last memorial speech I give in a while. Can you believe it's almost been a year since we buried Safia?
I can hardly believe it at all. Your speech was lovely. Do you really think Caledon can rebuild?
I think we must. Necessity is the mother of many things.
How does the board feel about having you back in charge?
Delighted. Especially when I told them I would only step in until a suitable replacement could be found. The police have asked to speak to me, and I plan to tell them everything. I only hope I can right the ship before my image is tainted beyond repair.
What's next? Do you know when the school will reopen?
As soon as we can. I wish I knew more than that. In truth, I wish I knew many things about Caledon's future, and what part, if any, I will play in it.
I know the feeling.
Just know, should you choose to remain, you will always have a home here. Owen worked very hard to dismantle everything I've built. But we will remake Caledon again. If not in my image, then in hers.
Take care, Yasmin. I should keep checking in with people. Looks like the gnomes managed to evacuate. Crazy week, huh?
One word for it. A fire breaks out. A body's discovered. Caledon's making headlines again.
Yasmin must be busier than ever.
I wouldn't know. Handed in my resignation on Monday. I'm actually on my way out of town.
That's a smart idea. This place isn't good for you.
Lucas says that Caledon is toxic. Never thought I'd agree with that asshole, but... I lost myself for a second there, Max. I mean, I care about Yasmin, but I never wanted to turn it into her. I mean, I just wanted to thank you for, pulling me back from the edge. You knew who I was, even when I forgot.
Take care of yourself. Don't be a stranger.
Thank you. Thanks.
I should keep checking in with people. This must be the busiest news day in Lakeport's history. Hey, I'm so glad the turtle wasn't damaged in the fire.
Yep. Bar's still standing, I'm still standing. Trying to focus on that for now.
Have you heard anything from the protest crowd?
After I fired Joey and banned the others? Only rumors. Ren's gonna get his day in court. His friends are already disavowing him. But Caledon has a lot to answer for. And the administration seems to recognize that. Maybe Lakeport will listen.
Thank you for helping Chloe last weekend. If you two hadn't worked together, she might not have gotten to the bottom of all this.
My pleasure. It's a very special girl you've got there.
Take care of yourself, Amanda.
You first.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go. Jeanette seems really shaken up after last week. Hey, Jeanette. Doing okay?
Oh, hey, Max. It's been a rough couple of days. Kinda in my blue period, you know?
You've been through a lot. Take all the time you need.
I'll be okay. Just get ready for a lot of high contrast, black and white sadness landscapes if classes ever start again.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Enjoying your victory lap?
What are you talking about? Fire still happened. There was so much damage and suffering.
But so much less than before. Remember your photo? And how much of the school was on fire last time? You saved a lot of lives that day.
The fire started in your lab. Did the police suspect you of anything?
Thankfully, no. If anything, they're wondering if Ren had a co-conspirator.
Sorry about the observatory. I know you loved that building.
I did. But we'll rebuild, and the stars will still be there when we do.
I couldn't have done it without you. You did everything you could to keep people safe. And they'll never know.
I'm happy to share that secret podium. We did what we could. With the time we had. I can live with that.
So, fire still happened. No matter what we did. Was it inevitable?
It appears so. I guess time really does have a sense of irony.
So I'm trapped. If something terrible happens, I can't undo it.
Not trapped. Free. If something terrible happens, you do the best you can. Like the rest of us.
I think Chloe and I are gonna hit the road for a while we wait for Caledon to figure itself out.
Hey, I've been meaning to show you something.
So that's what happened.
We know it's not that simple. But yes, as far as the world is concerned, Safi died last December.
Everyone else has been mourning her for months. We're just getting started.
So stay in touch when you're on the road. I need someone to help me keep reality straight.
That makes two of us.
So you play a card, then count how many points you pulled from the mana reservoir.
I can't believe I let you talk me into this.
You said you wanted to clear your mind, and you didn't want to try my cabbage cookies, so...
Fine. Go fish.
So you agree that your podcast was essentially a form of stochastic terrorism?
I never said that. And you have no evidence.
The Caledon Truth, episode 21. Somebody needs to show the administration that we're a force to be reckoned with, whatever it takes.
When I said that,
I can talk to Chloe when I'm ready to go. Reggie, how are you holding up?
Man, I don't even know anymore.
Have you spoken to Ven at all?
No. But somebody dug that body out from the Hall of Secrets, and who else knew how to... I don't even want to think about it.
How is Abraxas handling everything?
For now, with a lot of emails that say no comment. But long term, I have some thoughts. Those alums who knew about the body, they cared more about their reputations than the victim's family. It's disgusting. Abraxas was never supposed to be the Skull and Bones. It was a refuge for outcasts. And maybe it can be again.
See you around, Reggie.
See you, Max.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go. Final episode? Somehow I doubt that Loretta is announcing her retirement.
Welcome back to Abraxcast. If you haven't heard, last week was a grim one for Caledon University. Details are still sparse, but an explosion rocked the campus last week, with the flames consuming the observatory. The sudden spotlight on Caledon means that this podcast has received some attention lately. Critics have accused me of clout chasing, or worse. But I've always doggedly pursued one thing above all: the truth. My school was targeted for violence by a man who had been denied the truth. It did terrible things to him, and he nearly did terrible things to us. This man may not be worthy of your sympathy. I certainly can't give him mine, but everyone is entitled to the truth. And when the powers that be conspire to hide the truth, well, that is where I come in. This will be the final episode of Abraxcast. I will pivot to uncovering the corruption in both Caledon and Lakeport. How did a disgraced English professor reinvent himself as an activist figurehead? Why were the police so slow to respond to the threats against Caledon? I will pursue these questions and many more. To the various news outlets who have reached out to me, please know that I'm reviewing your messages as fast as I can. I may be a burgeoning media empire, but I'm only one person, and midterms are coming. Listeners, if there were ever a time to like, comment, and subscribe, it's now. There is always more to be revealed.
Diamond?
Hey, Max. I know I've been mostly ducking you since I left Caledon, but I heard about the fire. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
I also read Safi's obituary from last year, and the rest of the world thinks she's been dead since then. But what really happened?
Safi was having visions of her own death. They started on the road with you, but they kept getting worse when she was here. I think she started to believe that the timeline where she died was better. I'll never understand why she made the choice she did.
Me neither. But I'll always hold the other Safi in my heart. The dreamer who went searching for something bigger than herself. Are you and Moses doing okay?
It's too early to say. We're starting to work our way back to normal, and it will take time. But it could have been so much worse. So I'm grateful.
I'm guessing you had more than a little to do with that. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. You and Safi are the only two people I know who are like me. And now it's just you. But for Safi, I don't think her power made her feel powerful. I think it made her feel trapped. What about you, Max? Does your power feel like a gift? Or do you feel trapped too?
No matter how hard the responsibility is, I have the power to help the people I care about. I will always be grateful for that.
That makes sense. Thanks, Max.
Come on, you have to give me more than that. What's going on with you?
I'm almost ready to talk about it. And when I am, you'll be my first call. I promise.
I'll be waiting for it. I should get back to the memorial. Keep in touch, okay?
I'll be around.
For those we've left behind.
Ready to head out? If you need more time, I can find my townie buddies and start around a cornhole.
How are you feeling about all of this?
I wish we could have done more.
Chloe, you stopped Ren. You saved lives and buildings.
I know. It's just... There's always more, isn't there? I guess that's how you feel all the time. But it's heavy.
Yeah. It's nice, though, to carry it with someone. It's so strange. Everyone is heartbroken about what happened to the school. But none of them are mourning Safi.
I'm sorry I couldn't save her.
I don't think anybody could. I think she had to save herself. Like you did. I'm just glad that she wasn't alone.
Yeah. Me too.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Who told you to eat Thai food served in a bowling alley? Cause it sure as shit wasn't me! Look, the only reason we were even allowed back here was because I promised that you would be well-behaved and on time. No, I don't know what I was thinking either. 20 minutes? I can work with that. I know I put that letter from Moses somewhere. Drugstore Makeup Destroy America, Part 2. Now with award-winning photography. Last time I was here, I thought my whole life was shattering. But here I am, relatively whole. They're unloading the gear now, man. Chill.
Oi! They better be in love, or it's the right mess for you!
Did I fool you? Be honest.
Honestly, if I didn't know you since we were little kids, still no. How's your shoot going?
This is my favorite spot yet. The people, the stories, the life. You can practically feel it radiating from the walls.
Are you sure that's not just the spilled beer and puke stains?
It's part of it. How did I not come up with a dive bar series before? Nothing can make up for lost time, but getting to be with you, seeing your world along for the ride, it's amazing.
Well, I love getting to see it through your eyes. It always makes everything more magical.
Oh, before the band gets here, I need to get one of you alone. Wherever you want to stand. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, oh, okay. Let's do the mirror.
You sure?
Yeah, it's only fitting.
There's that classic Chloe charm. I wouldn't have it any other way. There. Ready to head in? I need to set up my tripod for the show.
Give me 2 minutes.
Of course.
Chloe, I miss you and Max both and can't wait to hear about life on the road. But this letter is about something more urgent. On the day of the fire, I took many measures to protect us and the school. Most of them failed, but one remains unresolved. I've always tried to help Max with her powers. But in that moment on the rooftop, with her photo in my pocket, I froze. The implications were too large. The questions too many. People died that day. Did all of them have to? I'm not sure anymore. I don't know what the right answer is. I'm not the one who should answer it. But I don't think Max is either. I think Max knows she cannot carry the burden of her powers alone, even if she desperately wishes she could spare the people she loves. Max's power is a gift, but it is also a trap. There are moments in time that she cannot let go of. The lighthouse, the overlook, and now maybe the fire. If Max knows the photo survived, I don't believe she will ever be able to let go. She will want to try again, to save more people, to stop the fire, if she knows. We understand Max's power now better than ever, but so much remains a mystery. If she goes back again, does she risk another storm? There is one more thing. What happens to this timeline when Max leaves it? What happens to you? I wish I could tell you. Chloe, I'm sorry to put this burden on you, but I know whatever you choose will be right for Max, whether she knows it or not. Your friend, Moses.
Thanks, Moses. Fuck. Of course, I trust Max more than anyone in the world. But maybe loving her means protecting her, even from herself? Or am I just saying that because I can't imagine losing her again?
Ready for the mosh pit?
Always, hippie.
Is something wrong?
I just want you to know that I'm not taking any of this for granted. You, us, this timeline. I'm going to fight for it, no matter what.
Hey, of course. We'll fight for it together, right?
Thank you. So, where are we heading next? The band's only got 2 more gigs and then they're on hiatus. We could head back east and check on your friends. Or we can go west. We've never been back home together. It might be time. Or, maybe that's a terrible idea.
Right now, I don't want to think about the future or the past. I just want to be here with you, capturing every moment.
Deal.
Devouring the magic when time held me